Welcome to Not Your Average Cruise Channel, where the ordinary ends and the ocean begins. I'm Sean, and this is my wife Juanita, and after years of dreaming, planning, and wondering what if, we decided to do something a little crazy. We're selling our home, downsizing our lives, and trading square footage for the open seas. That's right, soon we'll be cruising full time. These pictures are the beginning of our story, the before moments, the foundation of the journey, and we're building from the ground up. From packing up memories to chasing new horizons to learning what it really takes to make the ocean our home. And we want you right here with us every step, every wave, every adventure. So subscribe, hop aboard, and join us as we turn a wild dream into an everyday reality. Welcome to the cruise, and welcome to Not Your Average Cruise Channel. So we fast forward after looking at Royal Caribbean, we take Jubilee, do this formula, and then we get all the cruises. Here's what I'll tell you: the offers are there, and even beyond that, there is yet another way that I got free cruises, right? Because I've been peppering the idea of we can cruise, we can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this. And so we're at that point where we're pretty close. And the offers are rolling in, which is a good thing because now we could put the math to it. And depending on how fast, if we ever really want to just seriously fast track this thing, um, we could, we would see a significant drop in terms of, we would drop the price of our home, of course, to kind of push this forward some more, right? And so that's one of the things we could do. Not really looking to do that, but we could do that. But I want to tell you about, we'll get back to the story in just a minute, but I want to tell you about your comp. That's URCOMPED, right? Because once I started getting the offers from Carnival and then the deep discounts from Royal, because I let the year pass and didn't take the free one. Um, I found this site, Your Comp, and Your Comp takes your free offer from one cruise line, and then you get offers on other cruise lines based on that particular offer. So Your Comp, URCOMPED, they're based out of Dallas. And so what I did was I sent them my Carnival cruise line free interior room offer. And what they sent me was Margaritaville at Sea, and there's about 500 different sailings to choose from. They also sent me um, uh, MSC, and MSC had about 130 different offers to choose from, sailings, and now they've expanded. I don't know, it's through June of 26. So there's they added like 100 and something more different sailings to choose from with MSC, and that's Your Comp, URCOMPD. I am not an affiliate. I just thought it was really cool. They also work with Holland America, so if you had a Margaritaville at Sea offer, then they would send you probably MSC and Holland America. That's how that worked. Like I had Carnival, but Holland America is part of Carnival, so I don't get the free cruise from Holland America through them. Now, subsequently, Holland America has reached out, and so I do have deeply discounted cruises through Holland America. And I've learned the more steps in the process I complete, the deeper the discount is the next week. And so we're just like $25 deposit and now all this off, and cruises are practically free. But I also know what my age range is, and I'm probably fitting right in their wheelhouse for someone who they want to get on their particular ship and see if I like their particular offering, their product better, and would stay with it. So that's one of those things that we really focused in terms of getting the offers and getting this going. So Your Comp, URCOMPED, send your free a snapshot or a screenshot. You can do it from your phone. Take a screenshot of your free cruise offer, send it to them. They set up a profile, and then they'll keep emailing you to take the offer. And so it's a really, really good deal. Your comp is just one of them, but and to me it's one. I like it. It's really convenient, and so I would invite you that if you're searching for a cruise to take, and you're thinking, okay, I want to try some different cruise lines as well before we kind of settle in, or maybe we just want to try them because we want to try each one. Then that's certainly the site I would go to get an additional free cruise. That would be to me that's the best option for you right now. There are some others out there. You have to do some searching, but here's the deal: you're on YouTube. You're in the right place. You can find these offers, and this is what I will say to you: if you have no offers, then watch my video on pop slots. Now, my Vegas slots, it's the same thing. It's myvip.co, but the play is extremely different, and we'll talk about that as well. I'll talk a little bit about it right now in this particular segment of the video, but the play is very different and I'll show you. I'll have some videos, some screenplay, and so you can see it. My Vegas is this same Play Studios app, but when you download Pop Slots, see if it plays differently. And then again, I've had my version for a very long time and just keep getting updates and updates and updates. And so I may see different play than you see. And also, I'll tell you this: if you're one that will blow $100 on like a cell phone game, pop slots or my Vegas may not be for you, because you're going to see at least 5 to 10 ads before the game even starts up. They're going to have tremendous offers that they will say are detailed for you, and they'll watch your play. The ads I see, some are the same as my wife and some are not. But both of us have the app. It's the very same app, Pop Slots, POPSLOTS, POPSLOTS, and it's from Play Studios. You can get, for instance, I don't want to take screenshots of the Black Friday deals, but Virgin, for instance, Virgin Voyages had a cruise, a 7-night cruise. Their it's a 6 to 8 night cruise out of San Juan was only 800,000 points. Only 800,000 points. What did you have to pay? Port fees and taxes. Before you say it, before you put it in the comments, yes, every free cruise. Some people say, well, it's not free. You got to pay port fees and taxes. There's no way to give it to you completely free, other than they'll tell you get some free play. If you think about it, if it's $100 for port fees and taxes, I get $100 in free play. Okay, onboard credit is another way they could give it back to you, but you're going to pay the port fees and taxes. Period. Okay, so we kind of move on from that. But they had one for 800,000 sold out within a few hours, right? So right now, Norwegian on the same Pop Slots app, Norwegian 7-night cruise from San Diego to Mexico, uh, stops in Cabo San Lucas for a couple nights. That cruise is only 400,000 points. Only 400,000 points, and the taxes and fees, the port fees on that one is about 39 bucks. Yeah, cruise for two. And so no, I didn't push the button on it. I don't know. Guess feel entitled. There are going to be more cruises, I guess. That's what I look at it, is that there are going to be more cruises. Now, how about 200,000? And you can get unlimited copies of this one. 200,000 is a sell. You want to sell from Miami, which is the picture in the back. Sell from Miami to Bahamas. Miami to Bahamas is only 200,000 points. And just think about how many times you get that. Right now, we could get 5 of those sailings easily. And on this one, they have in the notes that this one is not limited to the one sailing per customer, right? So you could redeem as many as you have and line those cruises up, because they have some different offerings on when you can take them, and most of them are through March. So I would tell you for sure, like, this is one of the things that you definitely want to do. Pop Slots, get you another one, and just think about it. So if you did Pop Slots, right, and let's say you maxed out at 10 to 12,000 points per day, and you catch the sale that happens around Christmas or New Year's, right? You start now, you could push it, even give you more points, increase your tiers. The more tiers more you play, increase your tiers, the higher your point level, you could have a free cruise that you could take after January. Now, why is that important? Because you didn't pay anything for it, right? So then you go on and you take the $200 bankroll method on a low volatility machine. Be careful with the algorithm. Extended play and your bet. Watch your bets. And before you know it, you get off that cruise, and the cruise line, depending on your cruise line, will contact you for free cruises. So that's an easy way to sell. But I will tell you this: do not, do not bet if you have a gambling problem. It's not going to work out for you. Okay, so there are other ways, right? So there are definitely some other ways. Using pop slots is one way not to put one single dime. I haven't put any of my money into that game. Like, will not do it. But you're gonna get a free cruise from them. I will tell you, there's some other offers, some other ways to do it. We've had free cruises through third parties. We just tend not to like kind of some of the rules that they have. So that's just us. We've dealt with a couple of third party companies, and they come with a lot more rules and make it far more complicated than they need to. So we tend not to do that. So I'd be real careful there. But definitely, there's ways and options to cruise. Uh, and if you're a cruiser right now, if you cruise one time and you got some good offers, send it into your comp. Let's see what they send you, and then go from there. There's no reason why you shouldn't be cruising.